Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is a special just a little something I'm putting together for 2016, the passing away of 1 year and passing into another. Those felt a little too anxious. I've got my After Tarot deck. I think it's more than appropriate. Let's just see what Spirit wants us to know. Moving from 2016, which on some levels was a very good year, and on other levels it was just the worst. As far as love goes, for many people, it was the end. For finances, amazingly so, people were doing quite well. Thanks, Obama. Anyway, yeah, financially speaking, a lot of people did very well last year. Some people are still working their way out of a financial problem or two, but things in that scenario right now seem to be going forward. Let's hope it stays that way in 2016 or 2017. That was a Freudian slip. No, we're moving forward into the number 1 year of 2017. So, let's see. Are there any cards that want to be shown? Show me. Show me right now what wants to be told. For 2017, for someone, is there something that wants to... Oh, yes, there is something that wants to be told for someone. They want to be told now, so here they come. We're going to take those, and we're going to take those, and those. We're going to start at the bottom, though, and work our way up. First card that wants to talk about the passing away of 1 year and into the next is the Ace of Cups. So, for some of you, that kiss at midnight may be the beginning of a beautiful thing. If not, this is you finding the love that you seek in 2017. Possibly a soulmate. Looks like marriage could become a possibility for some of you. It's some kind of way to start 2017. But this is a blessed union. For others, it's a year of intuition. Maybe tuning in, getting in touch with the divine inner self, because that's what she brings. She brings that inner knowing. This is you getting in touch with who you really are, seeking the things that you truly desire. And some of those things that you truly desire are brand new beginnings around love, whether it's a new person or a new situation. But this is saying that 2017 brings a need to know who you are when choosing a love mate. Because some of us walk into love situations feeling that it's more about the other person than it is about us. 2017 may be bringing the message that some of us, especially where love is concerned, may need to put ourselves ahead of everyone else. And it's about time. The Nine of Cups. Now, in this particular card, this guy is overindulging. So if we're talking about New Year's Eve, guys, no drinking and driving, because this card can talk about inviting a little bit of authority into your life when you're overindulging. So let's not do that. Because if you're wishing to go out and party, there's going to be repercussions with that one, because this is my be careful for you wish for you may surely get it card. This is saying, you know what? A lot of a good thing may just be too much. Let's not overindulge. Let's not be overly emotional either. Especially in love. And since love is wanting to speak right now very loudly for some of you. It is the year for some of you to finally find the love that you've been desiring. So whoever it is out there that's looking for that divine love, this could be your year. You know, in the past, some of us have fought with monsters in our heads. It's the fear, the doubt, the unexplainable anger that we have against the people that we once loved. Because this is the Nine of Swords. This is emotional loss that comes with depression and sadness and grief and longing for someone who's not there. It's that holy place of sadness. It's that sadness that is so untouchable. It compares to nothing. And we've gone through this phase. We've hit that wall. We know this. We know this monster. In this card, the grief is a monster. And we know that with monsters, they will easily go away. So, we're bidding farewell to the monsters, to the things that go bump in the night, to whatever it is that keeps us sad and grieving and longing for happiness that never seems to come for some people. So we're putting this in the category of 2016 because it is the past. And if we add it up, look at it, it's a 9. What's the number year we're in right now? We're in a number 9 year. What's 2017? 2017 is a number 1 year. And what comes after the number 9? In the tarot is the number 10. And the number 10 is the completion. It isn't here yet. But I guarantee you, we are bidding farewell to the number 9. And we are replacing it with a number 1. So let's be joyful that the things that kept us up, the things that kept us in grief, in longing, in dissatisfaction with our love lives, there's something new coming. Because look at this. This guy is literally fighting off the monsters with one of his swords. That's mental thinking. The swords are all about that mental space. And he's removing it because that's what his sword is for. Now wait a minute. I did not set this up, you guys. Saw me choose these cards. The 10 of Swords. Okay? The 9 is gone. The 10 is here. And the 10 reduced to a 1. And the 1 is the new beginning after the completion. So it all makes sense. And by the way, in this card, this man has help. He's being rescued. He clings to the last sword that he holds in his arms, which means he's clinging to the hope that he has been saved in time. And glory, hallelujah, and amen, this guy has been saved in time. By 2017, maybe, a number 1 year. Just like the number 10 is the completion of this, it reduces to the number 1. It's the same thing. It's a brand new beginning. It's the brand new beginning with clarity. Clarity of thinking. Maybe even clarity of heart. All right. Now that was weird. I did not expect that to happen. And the Knight of Wands, he searches high and low for the things that he desires. He travels. He lives sometimes a very exotic life if he wants to, if it's of his making and of his choosing. So 2017 tells me that some of you will be doing some world traveling. And isn't that a wonderful thing to know? Because some of you, part of your plan going into 2017 is that part of you that wants to seek foreign lands and meet new people and shake hands with Englishmen sipping tea. Because here in the U.S., it's something we dream about, and a lot of us never get there. But part of the plan for this coming year is to be able to do that. That's part of my plan, too. Not even good. This is not even good. What I like about this card, and I'll let you see it, it's the Three of Swords. But let me say, look at this card. Number one, the swords have been removed. That means the pain is over. The heart is bandaged. Tells me it's healing. So for those of you who have experienced a wound, an emotional scar, maybe a betrayal that left you emotionally scarred, the healing is beginning in 2017. For some of you, you're well on the road to healing, although it's slow and oftentimes it's painful. And I'm going to share a little experience with you guys right now. Before running this video, I was feeling a little bit of that New Year's Eve thing where you're alone. It seems everyone is out and having a wonderful time, and you're alone yet again. It's pretty typical of me to be alone on New Year's. I've been married to men who left me alone on New Year's on many occasions. So I'm used to it. But it feels different this year. It's very, very there's a peace in it. There's a peace in it that hasn't been there in previous years. And yeah, it's still scary, you know. But I'm okay with it this year. And when you start to be okay with where you are in life, that's usually when life tries to take you by surprise and put something new in your way that's going to change your life. So I think that message may have been meant for someone out there who's feeling like me on a night like tonight, when the disappointments of the past don't feel so bad anymore. And the disappointments, the hurts of the past, you're at peace with them. And for those people, it's Spirit's message coming through that you're the ones who are now at peace with the misgivings of the past, and now you will be blessed. Interesting message. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Spirit, for everything you do for me during the year. The Empress. For some of you, part of the path that you're walking in 2017, this new beginning, is about having a baby, starting a family, or maybe even just joining together with another person who brings the gift of children to your life, because maybe some of you have been unable to have that possibility. And so you've suffered that heartache. Well, part of the moving on for some of you is bringing that wholeness into your life, if that is what you consider being in a whole, complete place. And the Empress is about creativity too. So if this isn't about family, if it's not about children, if it's not about the earth, some of you want to get more involved with the earth and the care of the earth, because this is nurturing. This is a nurturing energy. So some of you will be adopting new ways of caring for our Mother Earth in 2017. And we love that, because our Mother Earth takes care of us. When is it time that we take care of her? Seriously. The Wheel of Fortune, the karmic Wheel of Fortune. This too is a number 10, which reduces to number 1. So for some of you, this really is the brand new beginning. We've got the number 1 here, the number 1 here, the number 1 here. We have the pair of wands here, the number 2 here. We have 2 3s, which talk about coming together, being in union with others. But this really is about the number 1, isn't it? It really is about the new beginning, but fortunate beginnings. Karma, changes in karma, changes in direction, changes in path in life, new homes, new beginnings, new jobs, new careers, starting a new education, bringing in new money, bringing in old money. This is a symbol of karmic good fortune. And that can refer to the completion of family business, inheritances, things like that. But this is very beneficial on a level of physical fortune, real abundance, money, homes, cars, travel. Again, it's very strong for some of you that that's where your lives will be going or looking to go starting in 2017. Because the journey isn't over after that. The journey continues. We have the Judgment. Now, this is a number 20. This actually reduces to a 2. So that's another 2. We're on a gradual progression. We've got 1s, we've got 2s, we've got 3s. We've also got 9s. But it's very important that we look at the Judgment card, because this is about the decisions, the choices that we make that bring about the changes that we need to happen. Okay, this is about the judgments that have to be taken seriously. The life and death, the important developments that happen in our lives. These are our judgments that either rise us up or force us down. And in this card, these people, let me get a little bit closer here. These people Some of them are rising up, and some of them, they're crawling out of the caskets. So this is life-changing, life-affirming change for some of you. Definitely, whatever happens under this energy is divinely blessed and sacredly has a sacred guidance behind it. It's healing. It's regenerating. There's a real sense of rebirth with what comes with the judgment. And sometimes the judgment card can be harsh because this is the universe stepping in and saying, okay, now it's my turn. Maybe you haven't done enough to rise up. And Spirit is saying you really need to now. This is an essential year. If you're walking this path, it's an essential year for healing, for coming out of the dark places that control you. The dark places that control you. We're turning that energy upside down. I want all of that old negative energy to finally drain away because it's no longer wanted. It's no longer needed for those of us who are walking a true path. Now, let's bring our energies back together here. It's good, positive movement forward for some of you who are walking the path, who know that they need to shed the pain and the loss and the agony of the past. Because we're all, if you're here, you're with me and you're watching the things that you want. And you're seeing in front of your face, yes, I want love. I want inner wisdom. I want enough good to share with others. I want that positive karmic cycle to come and complete me. I want the things that I desire, and I want to be risen up and healed from the pain that's kept me down. For some of you, creativity is going to be part of it, and again, family, absolutely, especially with this card. It's essential. It's essential if that's what you're seeking. It's time for you to embrace that fulfillment on whatever level it is that it's happening for you. Family is going to be incredibly important. Now, this is a warning. A first message is a warning. Be careful for those who want to do you harm, who have been deceptive of you, or towards you rather, in the past, who have stolen, robbed, deceived, cheated, manipulated. Because that person, if you notice in this card, yeah, he's trying to get away. He's trying to get away with everything that he can, but he's about to step into a trap. He will be caught. But no sense in getting all caught up with him now. Maybe it's time to set him free. If you have a deceiver in your life, Spirit is saying, that person will be called to the pardon me, I can't speak. That person is being called to the carpet. Justice will be served on this deceiver because they're about to be caught. But maybe it's time to release that energy. Sometimes it's better to be nowhere near that energy when it decides that it's going to meet its what's the word I want? It's going to be served up a serious load of justice, just like I said. We've got the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant for me brings structure, organization. It can talk about discipline. It can talk about a higher authority. But this really, to me, is saying if you've experienced injustice at anyone's hands, the Hierophant is here to not only protect you in any actions you may have to talk or take against someone who has misled you, judged you incorrectly, been deceptive, stole from you, hurt you in any way. A Hierophant brings an order to that situation. Now we have the Hermit. So for some of you going into 2017, this is controlling your demons. This old hermit gentleman holds a deadly snake in his hands as if it's nothing. It's just a toy, just a plaything. He also sits next to this incredibly dangerous looking black wolf. Both things harmful, detrimental, maybe even lethal. But he's at peace with these demons. And so for some of you, part of your journey is letting go of your inner demons, letting go of the things that have served you incorrectly. Things that you thought maybe you could handle, but really couldn't. Becoming at peace, at one with yourself after shedding these kind of negative things from your life. And the Tower. Well, 2017 may bring some of you an action. Something that usually happens quickly, but something that is usually shocking, usually sudden, and can usually bring the end to anything negative. And for some of you, you can watch for that end to take place in 2017. We also have movement. Again, I feel some of you will be traveling during the next year. Maybe it's travel of the soul if you're not physically traveling. But this energy, look at this card. Check out the size of the breasts on these sphinxes. This is telling me that this vehicle, this life vehicle, this transforming life vehicle is being fueled by female energy. This is a forward-moving vehicle that is being pulled by female energy. I love this card. This is about being a strong, if you're a woman, this is strong female energy for sure, pulling your life forward. If you are not a female, there may be a female in your life who is very strong. The very strong female influence helping you along. Or it could be a very masculine type gentleman getting in touch with his feminine side, his nurturing side, but moving the vehicle along. And the Fool now. Okay, how many is that so far in a row? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 major arcana in 2017 because now we have my friend, the star of my new series, say hello to the Fool. Now, this Fool takes a chance. Yes, hi guys. We're back. Look at this. Here you are. The Fool. He's taking a chance. But in this card, he took one step too far. And he kind of lost grip of where he was at. Even though he was warned, hey, you're about to fall off a cliff. It didn't bother him. He went anyway, but he's hanging on. He's still holding that risk because he knows he can achieve what he wants. And if you also see, he's just inches from the ground. All he has to do is let his foot down, and he will touch the ground. So he's safe. He's safe on his new journey, whatever that is. Righty, let's put him here. We want him here. The Fool. Okay. Now, all right, we've got a few more left. We have another one. What is this? The Temperance card. Harmony, balance, joy, chemistry. You joining forces with the right direction in life. This is crazy. The only card from here down that isn't a major arcana is our con artist, our thief. This tells me that anything that has deceived us in the past, even our own negative thinking like this, we've conquered it. 2017 is a year of conquering. We've had here, and the High Priestess, I'm just going to let her energy sit up there for a minute. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 major arcana. Total of 11 out of 12, 13, 14, 17 cards. So far, Spirit is kicking butt in this reading, literally. Oh, Jesus. The Emperor. He takes control of his life. This is some New Year's message, guys. This Emperor takes control of his life. He throttles his future into control. He knows exactly what he wants. He is the authority figure, but he's the authority figure within you. He is the strength. He is the power within you. You've got so many cards of power here. Some of you don't even know just how powerful you are coming into 2017. That's it. That's it. I quit. I can't stand this. I can't do this anymore. We have the Strength card. I quit. How do you do this? How does this happen? The Strength card. The inner strength. This is the card of inner strength. 2015 for you guys is so unfucking believable. This is the craziest. Okay, this is where I end you. Now I'm going to go into some Soul's Journey cards and maybe some life purpose for you guys. Because I couldn't do this again even if I tried. The world. The completion of the cycle. My friends, those of you watching this, you have no idea just how fucking powerful you are. 2017, the number 1 year. This new beginning is, I can't even use the proper word. is phenomenal, astronomical, incredible. I don't think there is a word to describe the energy that is here, facing you all right now. And if I go any deeper, oh, sure, the moon. I don't know if I want to go any deeper because this is just freaking me the hell out. This reading has just freaked me the fuck out. I'm sorry, guys. Pardon my French. I can't go any further with these cards because if I do go any further, I don't even know what to think. I have no clue as to how to interpret this. The moon. The moon. She's with us every day. Talk to the moon every night. Every night when you look at the moon, tell the moon what it is you desire. Send the moon the message. This is what I want from you. This is what I want from life. Please complete this cycle within me. There is something unknown, something so beautiful happening here for you guys that I can't even explain where this comes from. I don't even know how to explain my feeling right now. Doing this reading, I'm floored. I am absolutely floored. Now that I'm done, I can't stop looking at it. And it's amazing. It's all positive energy. Even the Tower. Oh, you guys know I love the Tower. The Tower is one of my favorite cards because the Tower ends what needs to be ended and it brings in the new. Even though this card takes no prisoners, it leaves victims in its wake when it brings the ending. But the rising from the ashes, that's always the best part. You know, the rising from the ashes is always the coolest part of the experience. It's the comeback. You know, it's the mulligan. It's the big do-over. But it's the big do-over that you get from Spirit, which makes it even better. I'm not taking those. I'm not taking those. All right, here we go. I think we're getting ready now, though. I want this one, and I want this one. Right, we have love. We have, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Let's take some life purpose for you guys before I say my final goodbyes here from 2016. Do I have a life purpose for my friends? Looks like I don't need to tell you what your life purpose is. This is just freaking amazing, guys. I cannot remember the last time I did a reading for you guys that was this powerful. Amen, and bless every single one of you and me too. Because this looks like I want to get into this reading. I want to be a part of this. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. All right, where are we? We're right here. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And why not? Why the heck not? Whoa! Too many. I just want one more. Just one. Thank you. Oh, that's two. All right. First we have speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Don't take any clues from me. I can't speak worth a shit. Oh, here we go. Love and light. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. And I agree. I agree. Guys, love and light. Love and light to all of you. 2016 was, in one way, my miracle year because I got to spend it getting to know you. All 10,170 of you as of today. And it's changed my life. And now that I see this, I'm really looking forward to 2017. I wasn't so sure. But I'm hopeful that the next year is going to find us so much better. We're going to experience some changes this year, guys. For some of you, it may be a little rough here from time to time with this little bit of a deceit thing here going on and the upset of maybe an old relationship, maybe a marriage falls apart. But on a whole, it looks like it's going to be such a blessed year. So you guys, from the bottom of my heart to all of you, I wish you the very happiest of New Year's. Celebrate easy. You know, if you get drunk, cherry Kool-Aid in the morning, guys, it'll fix you up. I've never had a hangover that didn't love a pitcher of sweet cherry Kool-Aid. Little secret there. It's a great hangover cure. Anyway, until the next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of everybody that you love and who loves you right back. And peace.